Alaphilippe went through the third checkpoint. He's been quickest at every checkpoint. Can you believe this? He's 5 seconds to the good over Geraint Thomas through the last at 21.9. And right now it's going to be touch and go. That's the comparison between the pair of them. Sean, this is as fine a performance as you've seen on a time trial bike from Julian Alaphilippe as we have ever seen. It's amazing.
Yes, well, the yellow jersey, when you've got the yellow jersey, you can do some excellent performances, and that's what Alaphilippe is doing out here. He's fighting and giving it his all. We can see Geraint Thomas looks like he's eating into that advantage slowly as we get ever so close to the finish. And yeah, it's going to be a very, very tight one between the two at the moment. There's only just seconds in it, and they're going to be really, back to the line. They all know what they have to do here. And in the time trial like this, you just go full on and you keep going full gas right to the finish, and then you see what time you can get. But you will know, you'll be made aware of the intermediate checkpoints. And when you're really doing a good time, of course, the director will give you that motivation. That helps you to push and go deeper.
Egan Bernal's clock is about to go red before he takes this final left-hander. Meanwhile, Geraint Thomas, who trails by 5 seconds at that last split, but the comparison between the pair of them has actually been narrowed since then. Bernal will call him home right now, third man from last. It's not a bad performance, and in fact, had it not been for the fact that he shares a team with Geraint Thomas, this would have been described as stellar and emphatic. But you've got Thomas and Alaphilippe out on course, and at the moment they're trading blows. And at the moment, the man who's landing the punches is Alaphilippe through all of the intermediates. Bernal then coming home, and the clock's working against him, I'm afraid. By the way, at that last split, 5 seconds separated Alaphilippe and Geraint Thomas, with De Gendt 26 seconds down at that point. Let's wait and see how it spins out by the time we get to the line. But this is Bernal right now. It's going to be close to a minute, I'm afraid, that he's in arrears on the day. And we know that Alaphilippe and Thomas are going very, very quickly and will challenge for the victory on the stage. And indeed tee themselves up beautifully. And here comes Geraint Thomas already coming in. 52 seconds advantage at this point, Sean. But will it be good enough to take indeed the day? Let's wait and see. Don't forget there is a big cushion for Alaphilippe overall, so should stay in yellow, but it may well be that Geraint Thomas wins the day. It depends what he's done in the latter part of this course. Here he comes.
Yes, he is finishing strong. I think the last number of kilometres, it looked like that he was pulling back on Alaphilippe, and we can see he's sprinting the line here, so it looks like he's going to take the lead from Thomas De Gendt.
Oh, and look at the margin. 21 seconds. We said he was up for it today, Sean, and he has absolutely proven it. But then again, so is this man. Alaphilippe is just coming towards the Flamme Rouge. There's going to be a second, maybe less than that, in it between the pair of them as it stands at the moment. How close will it be?
Well, it's going to be an interesting one. Just that final ramp we can see as the riders take the right-hander. Some of them are making that gear change, other ones are continuing on the small ring and just going down on the sprocket on the rear, and they seem to be have more of a cadence. And we did see Richie Porte, he was making the change there. It looked like that he had a problem with his gears, but I think it was going from this inner ring to the outer ring. And yeah, it's all about how strong you finish in the end, because there you could lose in the final couple of 100 metres, you could lose 3 to 5 seconds.
Oh my goodness, Alaphilippe at the moment in the comparison time, he is up by 6 seconds, which means he's held it throughout the course. Here's your arrival time, and they're counting down against him. This is magnificent. The benchmark time is a 35:14, and just listen to this crowd calling him home. Julian Alaphilippe, you'd better believe he most certainly does. And in this part of the world, well, we're not that far from Lourdes, and belief is what this region is about, but it's spread throughout all of France, and maybe the clarion call has gone out globally. Alaphilippe here is absolutely magnificent. He wears yellow, and indeed, he's going to be crowned today. This is phenomenal. Alaphilippe is in his pomp on this Tour de France. What about that?